Hey guys, what's up? This is Mr. Surplus Nut bringing a video to compare the Glock 20 SF and the Glock 21 SF. These are the only two Glocks that I own, and I just wanted to let you guys know that this gun right here, the Glock 21 SF, is chambered in 45 ACP. And I just want to show you guys that this gun is empty, okay? But on this one here, this is my Glock 20 SF. This one does have a full magazine, but I won't be chambering the slide. So I hope you guys can stick with me. Don't leave me no stupid comments on how can I do a video or a review, whatever you want to call it, with a loaded gun. Well, the magazine is full, but there's nothing on the chamber, okay? And if you don't want to watch it, I guess you can go somewhere else and watch something else. But anyways, this is the Glock 20 SF. This one here, the Glock 20 SF, and the Glock 21 SF. These are the only two Glocks that I own. I don't really like the compact size on Glocks. I rather have a full-size Glock. And these are the only two Glocks that I own. The 20 SF chamber in 10 millimeter. This is actually a 185 hollow point self-defense load carbines. And the 21 SF, which is chamber in 45 ACP, I got here a 45 carbon 230 grain cartridge, and we'll be making the little comparison a little later. And right now I just want to let you guys know, about my two Glocks. Let me know what you think. This one, I kind of did a few things to it. The 21 SF, my 45, I first purchased this weapon, and I did a few things, like the main things you want to do to a Glock. It's like I got the firing pin striker spring for that. I got the trigger, the Ghost 3.5 pound trigger connector. I believe that striker spring, you gotta change it, and it's gotta be the one that is 4 pounds to actually get the benefit of the Ghost trigger connector that brings your trigger down to 3.5 pounds. I believe these Glocks, they come from factory with like a 6 pound trigger, more or less. But to get the full benefit of the Ghost or any other trigger out there that they might tell you that it'll bring the trigger pull down to 3.5 pounds, you really have to change that striker spring. And so that's all I did to this Glock. I mean, when I purchased it, this is the 21 SF, which SF stands for short frame. Glock reduced the actual length of the overall grip by reducing the measurement of the overall grip from the back strap over to the finger grooves in the front. So it's a lot more comfortable to hold. When I went to purchase this Glock, I checked out the regular 21, which is also 45 ACP, and it barely, it didn't feel this comfortable in my hand. So I really like the SFs. They don't make them. They still don't have an SF model on the 21 and the 20 for the 4th generation Glock. Both of these are 3rd generations. They're still outrageous guns. To me, they're like the best Glocks you can own and have. If you like the 45 caliber, well, you want to have your Glock 21, and obviously if you want to get a better fit, get the SF. This is the one I opted to get, the one with the Picatinny rail for a top tactical light. Is a little bit different than your standard Glock rail. And like I said, all I did to this weapon was just to put the Punisher little logo on the slide cover in the back, Okay, I like that little theme. I hope nobody takes it from me. I haven't seen on YouTube any Glocks with this Punisher thing going on. But anyways, so all it has is just the little Punisher skull slide cover, and it has the internals, you know, your main things, your Ghost 3.5 pound trigger connector, your striker pin, and I believe that's about it. I'm not sure if on this one I replaced the little plastic bushing that's supposed to hold that spring on the striker pin, which I think I might have bought. I think on this one I did. I bought the marine type or something that I think it's waterproof or whatever. They're saying you can, you know, submerge it in water and be able to keep a lot of the water or most of the water out of the internals of the gun. I don't know. I just went with that. I didn't purchase that from my 20 SF. But that's all I did to this gun. Now, the reason also why I'm letting my subscribers know through this video is that I just decided to go ahead and do all the upgrades that I've done on my 20 SF. I'm going to do it on my Glock 21 SF. So the last thing I'm probably going to send it out to rockyourglock.com is to do the porting on the top like I did on my 20 SF. I will be doing that to this weapon most likely, but it'll be the last thing. I already ordered all the stuff with which I'll be showing you guys later, all the stuff for that I need, all the chrome stuff, all the pins, the mag release, the slide catch release, all the different pins, these two pins, the slide you know, takedown little whatever you know, lever or whatever, your takedown thing here, and your grip pin that rockyourglock.com sells it to you separate. This three things comes like in a package, and also the slide release right here. So I'm gonna be doing all those upgrades. I'm not gonna make videos on this because you guys can, you know, check out my videos how I did it on the 20 SF, but I just want to show you guys so when I do finish it, you guys can see the difference. Okay, I'm not gonna go ahead and get the Punisher mag 4-plate for it. I'm just gonna go ahead and let it you know, leave it like that with the Glock, at least to have something different. I don't want to have two of the same guns, two Glocks, my 45 and my 10 with the same thing. I mean, I just went ahead and bought this. If not, I would have left the stock one. Not thinking that I was gonna buy a 20 SF and end up having to fully customize it. Oh, I also bought the AmeriGlow Tragicon night sights, outrageous sights, which I have on my Glock 20 SF. I'm gonna put those on here. I also have a video on that, on how to install that. So just showing you guys the actual weapon. I'm gonna go ahead and polish the barrel. I'm gonna take all the bluing off the barrel and polish the barrel. I'm gonna go ahead and I already bought the stainless steel tungsten guide rod. I left the same spring on there, the factory spring. So all I'm gonna do is polish the little bolt that comes so it'll match the tip of the barrel. And I left the same spring, and it does have a fully stainless steel tungsten guide rod that I purchased from rockyourglock.com. So I will be doing a lot of the upgrades to this 21 SF. Okay, it is the SF. See that it says Glock 21, and then you have SF. Okay, and it has like the main internals, like your trigger connector, like I said before. So all I gotta do is just put the chrome pins, polish the barrel, and get this thing rocking, baby. So this is my 21 SF. You guys have seen it before. I have another review just on this weapon, and obviously the big daddy right here. This is the Glock 20, Mr. Let's rephrase this, Mr. Surplus Nuts, fully customized Glock 20 SF. You will not find a 20 SF fully customized like this one on YouTube or possibly anywhere, because this is something, unless somebody copies me, this is possibly the only Glock out there like this. Okay, it's the brand new 20 Glock 20 SF, chambering 10mm, bear gun, panther gun, a hog gun, bear gun, grizzly. You can hunt anything with this thing. This thing is like a powerhouse, man. And I did do the theme of the Punisher on this one. It's got the chrome skull. It's got the 4-plate. By the way, the 4-plate on this mag is completely different than your stock from Rocky Glock. It's got like this two indentations, this one and the one on the other side and the front. And it's a little bit more heavier duty. So I recommend, even if you don't get the skull, they got different little emblems, or just get it in black. It's a lot thicker, better on a mag 4-plate. So this one has all the chrome things. Actually, I colored all the lettering on this weapon. Okay, Glock 20, 10mm, baby. Okay, mega power right here. It's got the chrome magazine release, the chrome pins, and your little takedown release, chrome pin on the back strap, polished barrel. Okay, let's take the magazine out. Yes, baby, full magazine, color, fully custom. Okay, these ain't your stock Glock, man. Okay, fully custom. There's nothing on there. Just so you guys can see this mega power thing. Completely ported by rockyourglock.com. I hope they give me a break on this, man. I've been advertising them for nothing, and buying a lot of their stuff. Okay, barrel is ported, completely fully polished. Stainless steel tungsten guy rod with a polished little bolt in the front. It's got a 20-pound spring aftermarket. Okay, that I had these people from Rock Your Glock install it, and I installed the night sights, the Trigicons night sights. Okay, for your pleasure. Let's see if we can get that there. All right, and this is it, man. Monster of a gun, ready to rock and roll. Bring them on. Polish ejector. Okay, 10mm, fully custom. Okay, so I hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys can come back, and we're gonna keep on rock and rolling. Get back, subscribe to my channel, Mr. Surplus Nut.